The old man slaughtered 10 chickens every day, but never ate any of them. Instead, he delivered all the chicken meat to warehouse number 36. Strangely, before entering the warehouse, he always jumped 3 times, and his visits never lasted more than 20 seconds. This routine continued for 30 years, with no one knowing what was hidden inside. One day, while butchering chicken meat, the old man dropped a chicken's head on the floor. As he bent down to pick it up, he suddenly suffered from a heart attack, collapsed, and died. Soon after, the warehouse number 36 was legally auctioned by the manager. The highest bidder would own everything inside. Kevin spotted something unusual about the warehouse and purchased it for the high price of $2,000. The manager, Mr. Chris, warned Kevin that the warehouse's previous owner had been extremely strange and showed him the security footage. Kevin dismissed these concerns. Without hesitation, he signed the contract, took the keys, and eagerly headed to the warehouse. When he arrived, the condition inside was disappointing. Besides worn-out furniture, there was nothing but useless garbage. He found only a candlestick and a strange specimen covered with unidentifiable animal hair. Lifting a tattered cloth, he discovered an elegant wooden chair and an intricately carved round table. Unsure of their value, Kevin took these items to an antique shop. The lady there confirmed the candlestick was ordinary, while the specimen's fur was actually human skin. She became fascinated by the strange patterns on the round table. As she gently stroked the surface, she accidentally triggered a hidden mechanism. Suddenly, 3 mysterious ancient books sprang out from inside the table. The ancient text was unlike anything the lady had ever seen before. Left with no choice, she called his friend who was a wizard. The moment the wizard entered, he was shocked by what he saw. These were long-lost exorcism books. There should have been 4 books, but one was missing. The wizard immediately offered $200,000 if Kevin could find the last one. Excited by this prospect, Kevin dragged the wizard back to the warehouse. On the way back, the wizard told Kevin about a rumor he'd heard years ago. Supposedly, the warehouse owner had murdered his sister and used her corpse to summon a monster. Though uncertain of its truth, the story was undeniably unsettling. Upon returning to the warehouse, they began searching thoroughly, convinced the 4th book must be somewhere inside. As they searched, they discovered that the back of the warehouse was separated by an iron gate. They quickly moved the furniture aside and opened it, revealing a hidden room as they had suspected. The wizard lit a candle, and his expression turned fearful. Just as Kevin was about to enter, the wizard stopped him with a warning. If he saw anything unnatural inside, he shouldn't make eye contact or touch anything. But Kevin, blinded by greed, completely ignored this advice and entered with the wizard. At the far end of the secret room, they discovered a rotting corpse with something writhing inside its skull. On a bookshelf beside the corpse sat the 4th book of the ancient text. Ignoring the wizard's protests, Kevin walked straight toward it, unaware that he had stepped on and broke the part of the barrier that's sealing the monster. As the seal failed, the demon was awakened. This horror movie is called Cabinet of Curiosities.